The goal of the Makerspace tours was really to try to empower our local elementary and secondary schools to kind of set up their own Makerspace STEM innovation hubs. And so we had 3 Makerspace tours, 130 teacher librarians, all networking and learning about how to make a space available in their schools for students to tinker and play and try and prototype.
I think this space is important because it just really creates a culture of creativity and innovation.
I think it's the most important space to have in a school, and it just opens up so many possibilities for students and allows them to try things that they don't normally have access to.
So the Beckett Farm event was actually the 3rd of our Makerspace tours. So we had around 30 teacher librarians that joined us there for a half day of learning about makerspaces. And the teacher librarian at Beckett Farm opened up her library to kind of share how she genuinely engages in makerspace and STEM learning at Beckett Farm.
I find what happens here in this space really bleeds into the classroom. So when students are excited about creating and trying new things, then they become excited about trying those new things related to curriculum in their classroom as well.
And then it was an opportunity for those teacher librarians to see an example of a makerspace at a YRDSB school, but then also do some really amazing learning about what it means to set up a makerspace. We also provided them equipment, so the teachers that joined that day were able to actually go away with a series of equipment.
I see the students at my school love coming to the Makerspace, love coming to the Learning Commons because they find it fun and exciting and they get to feel like they belong somewhere. It's a busy hub of activity all throughout the day.
I ask our staff and our students, like, what do you want from the space? What do you guys want to see? So I get a lot of input, and really it's what the students and the staff want. So I keep all that in mind when I'm making purchases or when I'm setting up activities. I try to create things that tie into the curriculum, that tie into everyday student learning, things that are going on in the real world currently.
That makerspace is a critical space in a school for that opportunity to engage in cross-curricular STEM thinking and learning and doing.
I think what's most exciting is what I've seen of late with the junior intermediate students is this ability to kind of go to a vulnerable space, that touching those things where they may not have had that exposure since the primary grades is this sort of re-invitation. Seeing their peers now engage through centers where they're touching, they're feeling, they're making, and those conversations.
I think the event went really, really well. You could just tell the buzz and the excitement in the air. We learned by doing, right? So the teachers were just so excited to be there because not only did we do some learning, but we also got to actually try and play with the Makerspace materials. And just honestly, the opportunity to collaborate with other teacher librarians and get ideas and share ideas about what it means to create a space for students to be makers, I think was highly successful.